A New Mexico judge has made a landmark ruling allowing terminally ill patients to end their own lives if they wish to, which kind of sounds ridiculous that a judge even has to make that ruling, because if you want to end your own life, I think that you should have the liberty to do so, especially if you're terminally ill. But we'll get into that discussion in a second. Now, this is different from doctor-assisted suicide. In this case, doctors would be allowed to prescribe a drug that would end a terminally ill patient's life. Now, right now, there are 4 other states that have legalized assisted suicide, and those states include Oregon, Washington, Vermont, and Montana. And according to the judge that made the ruling, Nan Nash, she says the court cannot envision a right more fundamental, more private, or more integral to the liberty, safety, and happiness of a New Mexican than the right of a competent terminally ill patient to choose aid in dying.
Look, if you're a rational person, it's nearly impossible to disagree with her. Look, when you talk about liberty and freedom, we're like, oh, freedom, freedom. We don't really mean it. So, especially the fundamentalists in this country, they don't really like freedom. They don't want you to be able to choose what you do with your life, including whether to keep living or to end it. They want to make those decisions for you. So in the case of abortion, they want to make sure that they choose whether you have the child or not. In the case of assisted suicide, no, I don't give a damn about your freedom. I mean, think about what the judge said. Is there more core freedom than the freedom to live or not live, to be or not to be?
Right? Exactly. And you're going through, if you're terminally ill, let's say you have cancer, I mean, your body and your mind is going through absolute torture in some cases. And if you feel that it is your time to go and you want to pass with dignity, you should have the ability to do so in a non-painful way. And I just think it's ridiculous that a judge even has to rule on it at this point. You're right. This is the definition of liberty. This is the definition of freedom. You should be able to do with your body what you choose to do with your body.
Yeah, and if you're in, look, I think I wouldn't go in that direction, but I'm not in constant pain.
Yeah.
If you're in constant pain and you know for a fact that you will die in the next period of time, and the rest of your time on earth is not going to be pleasant, if I'm in that situation, I decide I want to end it, somebody comes along and tells me, no, because of my religious preferences, I want you to live in that constant pain. Yeah, all right, whatever, dude. Okay, oh, but it would be illegal. Oh, okay, I'll think about that in the afterlife, which, by the way, doesn't exist. So, it's ridiculous for somebody to come and say, no, you can't kill yourself because of my beliefs. What do I give a shit about your beliefs? Isn't it a free country? Of course I get to do what I want with my body. Absolutely ridiculous. I mean, think about it. New Mexico would be only the 5th state. There's 45 other states that were, no, you're not allowed to make that decision. Land of the free.